Well, it only took 1 month, but I'm actually gonna play a game that is a series that I've been, What's even the point? What's an intro without just starting? I don't really have anything to say. So I'm gonna sit here for another 4 minutes before I think of something to say before just playing the game. Can't just start something. Yeah, I'll press play. Yeah, I'll press start. Yeah, I'll open the screen. Yeah, I'll switch to basic. There we go. Wow, this has probably been 2 months, maybe 3. I don't want to talk about it. Episode 3, day 3 trial. True. I played 24 hours of this game. Untrue. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. I don't remember anyone's voices.
Oh. Mr. Wright?
Yes? Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, he looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Because she's dead! Sorry, that's not funny. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. We're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial. I don't remember what she sounds like. Yeah, that's right. This isn't going to be easy. Stop making that sound. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh no. Oh no. Ah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Fuck! This is why you shouldn't do this after like 2 months. You gotta be more on it. Was that within the... That was 4 minutes in, that's fine. It doesn't matter, I'm not getting any monetization anyway. The prosecution is ready. Just breathe, It just takes a second. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if that's the judge's voice. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. Oh god, please. Why?
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude could you get? I feel like this is the only voice I have. Oh, you don't know me? I'm the director. I make this so samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. That he's not guilty. You get it? No. Oh. Someone in the trailer on my day did it. Right. Doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else runs at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. Why is he talking so normal now? What?
so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
He's scared.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder.
I mean, what's our evidence? Attorney badge. That's a good one. 2:30. He's dragging a leg at 2. Guide map. 2:15 and 4. Okay.
I was in the studio around 9. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
Okay.
It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting with studio teacher, so I ended up skipping lunch. We're in the meeting till around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
What do you mean pretty sure? You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later.
Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying.
Right.
I was.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know about... Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. For what it's worth,
I guess he did say. I don't know. What does this guy say? He probably just said that out loud.
ROFL.
Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Is this loud? Is this too loud? I don't know. That's fine. Might just... There we go. Oh, that's probably better.
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4. I took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why? Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, just a limp.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch. ROFS. ROFS.
Right on, for sure. Really over for someone. I don't know. RFS. Rolling on the floor, starving?
I hear that everyone ate in the lunch in the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
Demon steak. The assistant cooked them up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
Oh. But I had a meeting with student teachers, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Could you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. I have no idea what they're talking about. Mr. Manella? Mr. Manella?
Huh? What do you want? Sweat?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't want to mention it, but I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I made the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. As I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You fucking liar! You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second! Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder.
Wait a second.
Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak? Wow. Calm down. Read. There's no music. There is no music. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Ashworth is laughing.
The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, FWIW, Foo, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Why would he say that? I don't know why it took so long for me to think about. I mean, yeah. But what? Why? Okay.
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you must ask me, Steams.
Steams? What? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. I don't know jack shit about this. The break. Ooh.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle, but it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
What are they gonna say to this one? What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eat my T-bone steak? What else?
Were there 2 plates on that table?
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
And not enough time to go to take commit murder through your one, lol.
Why is that?
That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, and you just ask me, Steams.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone and done to Studio 1 and killed Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise.
But it was only 15 minutes, that's only 2 minutes. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder. That's only enough time to eat T-bone steak.
I have to say,
What are you saying?
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol.
Well, Phoenix,
That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
all you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all?
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break.
Oh! Wait.
Oh. Excuse me.
I wish they would add this to the testimony. No. The witness's statement contradicts this? No. Stupid. Must I be on the wrong track? I must. Let me consult my logs. Oh, wait, why did I didn't mean to press. Okay, whatever. I didn't mean to do that. Stupid idiot.
Well, Phoenix, the testimony. Oh, great.
Do I have a map? Do I not have the map anymore? Oh, here's the map. Where were they? The employee area? Let's just press again. What time exactly did you take it? 2:30 to 4:30. That's when it's possible time-wise. I'm not saying anything. There's only 15 minutes. What were we doing in those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, that's right. D. Vasquez is a plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. D-bone's 2 plates. And time is starting to take. Committed murder. Why is that? What?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
I claim it, and I claim it loud. Going from a trailer? Gate, dressing room, main gate. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Okay, I claim it, and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break of the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder certainly is a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright,
I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Hyde. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa! You're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Hyde? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Damn! I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. Well, what? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear... I have to look something up. Please, please still be up. Please still be up. What? What? Oh. I'm waiting. I have to find it. Sorry. Will I find it? Probably not. Oh no, I actually really won't find it. Not on my phone, at least. Okay. Computer, do not blow my ears out. Just kidding. It's fine. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of a steel samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid it would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. What? A witness? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Oh, it's us. We were survivor. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. Yo. This is going badly. Poorly. Even. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. You're fucking up bad. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
You... Thanks, Sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. Can we get out of here now? This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hatkins to stand. Oh my god, I can't read. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hatkins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness! I mean... Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw on that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just... Mr. Edgeworth, I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if we couldn't let him bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Really don't know how to use it all that good yet. But I did bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of that in the court record.
A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court what you saw on the day of the incident. Whoa, I'm so surprised. Witness's account.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. It is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Witness's account. Cody, what's going on?
I just went to see Samurai. I saw a map of the internet and I found the studio that day. I went to the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! I had my camera with me that day. It would have been time for a shot, I tell ya.
What happened, bud? What's going on here? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? Guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle worms.
Worms? Use little worms to get him to do what you want. I don't think you know what kids like, Mia.
No, they like going out in the field and picking out worms.
No. Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsals, of course, just once.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've tapped every show, tapped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Poor dad.
I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you? Cut me off all the time, jeez! I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Got kinda lost though, for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened to me next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai.
A Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. He looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
See. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kinda far away.
Huh. Being awfully vague.
Of course, it was the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah. I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell ya.
I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and we went home.
Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle worms to be firm. Worms. Found a map on the internet. Went through the woods. I was going for the studio. I didn't press this one. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio?
Mr. Monkey? I went and got lost. When I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! On my camera there would have been time for a shot, I tell ya.
I can't check this. I'll use this one. Okay, that worked. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Whoa! Bring that face down. Stop the stretch. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. When is this supposed to take place? Not true. In 2018. How do I know what a digital camera is? How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
He's on a little box. So, you did have a camera? And you did use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
When I saw... Oh. Yeah, I had my camera with me.
So, why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was busy watching the real thing.
Shut the fuck up and just listen to the kid, damn!
I was glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off it.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay then. Tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
What? How did he do it? With the samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
Still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Wait and see what happens, press him harder.
Press him harder.
Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly. Whoa! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of a Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it, he was watching something else. Show evidence. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. He couldn't watch it? I don't know. He couldn't... He was watching something... Show evidence? I have no earthly idea what evidence I would have. He was watching something else, maybe. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. I was wrong. Okay, cool. Probably. Something else. Wait, something else. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could have possibly distracted this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Give another explanation for this. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of a Steel Samurai. Why couldn't he watch the climax of a fight? He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching a Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained. Yep, show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Why did Cody look away from a fight? Is it the scrap? I can't even check the scrapbook. I don't know. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Mr. Monkey? Mr. Monkey? I don't know. Mr. Monkey? Mr. Monkey? Here's my proof. Proof. Can I do that again? Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you again. Show evidence. Evidence, yes, evidence. Scrapbook. Here's my proof. How's your proof? Okay. Okay. Show evidence. Why did he look away from the fight? Obviously because he was walking. Obviously. Here's my proof. Obviously because he was on sleeping pills. Here's my proof. He was on sleeping pills. He couldn't have seen anything. Because obviously he is the guide map. Obviously. Here's my proof. Proof. Can I do that again? Ah, you lost your nerve. Because obviously, he was using a samurai spear. Here's what is happening? Is it the autopsy? Have I not used everything here? The camera. Okay. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, he doesn't know how to use it. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. Yeah, I got that one. That one was easy. So easy. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. Whoa! So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. No, Mia means Mia. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, can you please tell us about your camera and why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time. Well, I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No photos?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? So you did see the beginning of the fight. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving? Strangely?
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it all out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground. I'm a Steel Samurai. Yup, that's what happened. Yup. Yup. Yup.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have. Once I got that lens What? I would have. Once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would take a picture. Nah, he's stupid. There's gotta be something in here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Ooh, wow.
This feels great.
Yeah. I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Whoa! He opened his mouth!
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
What? You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai? Victorious. I really tried to conjure the Victorious theme song in my head. I couldn't do it. I don't know what it is. No, it's just the Big Time Rush theme. That's all I can think.
Well, but why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon, for some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Pick up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Thank you, I am right, Pops. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm the bearded gentleman.
What I hate about grown-ups, you're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with it. Okay, whoa. Okay, off with the kid. Oh my god. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yipes! The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Whoa! So I held up my camera to take a picture. Whoa! The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Whoa! I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Whoa!
I can pick holes in such a short testimony. But it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai Victorious?
Well,
Well, why would I want to keep a picture like that? Oh, that's... He would always keep a picture like that. Nope.
gotcha. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh. Right.
What was it then you told me? Can I see? No, I can't see the text. Never mind.
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I've never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of a Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of a Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hatkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle a Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. I can't read normally anymore. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album of the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry, he erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. Do you mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness! I mean Cody! Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, and he didn't move.
Order! Good job, Mr. Wright. You made a child cry. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we've all made a serious error. Oh, sorry. An error? What is this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Whoa. Whoa.
Order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present of the action scene run-through that morning. Woo! Woo! Sorry, she's just in the woo! She's in the background.
Thus he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
I don't know if I was right. Mr. Jack Hammer, left the employee area after lunch. However, she's so happy eating her food. However, no one saw him going into Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, and he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Oh. What? Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, this is it.
Poor kid. Damn.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, but this doesn't look like the proof we needed. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
I know what it is.
Find the inconsistency of the photo. It's 2. It's the 2. Your Honor, look at this.
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate?
A number?
Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I love when the music does that. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible!
Eh? What's this all about?
Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. It probably was employee 2 area, or 2 main gate, or dressing 2 room, Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder take place at Studio 2. The trailer is there, the path is blocked, no filming is done there, the trailer is there! As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss V. Dasquez were outside, eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15.
In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before the time. That time. Yes, yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember, Mr. Salmonell's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2.
Oh, order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Studio Samurai Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio Samurai 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Studio Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no. Of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
I have proof.
Do I have proof? Oh, I have proof. I have proof.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident.
I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that the Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Empty bottle.
This is it. An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Whoa! Wait a moment. Drugs in Hollywood? You're out of your mind.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's body, fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up in this bottle. I suppose you're right.
Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hatkins's testimony has revealed new possibilities for this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we had previously thought. The Steel Samurais seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
By tomorrow? That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Whew! That was a close one.
You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. What? Going home, like going, like, to the afterlife? Like, really? You both seem so confident, especially that time when you presented, like, 80 pieces of evidence, and it was just the camera. That was really, I really think that you got them. It must have been like some type of psychological tactic where you presented the wrong information to make them think that less of your logic, and then later that you would show them the real thing and they'd be like, wow, maybe he is competent. No, Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Sniff. To be continued.
Well, great. That was about an hour.
What time is it?
Yeah.
I think that's good. Well, I will be back soon.
I don't have any worries anymore, so I can stream whenever I want, whenever I'm not working.
So we will stop that.
Goodbye. And,
Let me just see when the next time I will stream is. Sources say maybe tomorrow? Maybe. Either tomorrow or Sunday. I'll put that down and I'll write that. Have a sticky note.
I'm gonna put
Ooh, there's my little pencil. I'll just write this down. Either green. Oh. Green. That or sun. And maybe I'll make a video. Who knows? I don't. Okay, that's it for tonight. Yep. I'm gonna press the end stream now button. Bye bye.